These tower clamps are reusable. You just unscrew them and you tap down, collapses the tower, and then you put the camera on this box. So drop it. Oh boy. How's that? Can you see what I'm doing? Barely. How's that? Whee! Whoa. Come on, baby. Someone's got some crappy music playing. Moisture. So I gotta clean the hose out a bit and then I'll put it back on right there. Yeah. Made in Mexico. Hejo en Mexico. I guess they're nice Mexican people. It's just American corporations come in and take over the country, pretend they're going to bring prosperity when in fact all they do is drag all the men from the cities from the countryside to these so-called maculaderos. I've discussed that before. I've ranted about it before.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ben Smith of Politico is in
Clean
Brooklyn
this hose
covering
out.
the expected resignation of Congressman Anthony Weiner.
Need a pipe cleaning brush. I don't have one.
In the Bill of Rights, the First Amendment
No
says
pipe cleaner.
Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging freedom of speech or of the press,
Good enough
or the
compared to what was in there
right of
before.
the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances.
Compared to what was in there before.
It's open to interpretation.
25-year-old hose.
Bennett Turner has his. He's been involved in several First Amendment cases, and he teaches First Amendment courses at the University of California. His new book is Figures of Speech, First Amendment Heroes and Villains. And he's here in the studio to tell us. So first of all, tell us what makes a free speech hero and what makes a free speech villain.
Well, the heroes are those who are willing to say
Lube
what
it up.
they think and to take the risk of saying what they think. Because free speech controversies are by definition about
Lube it up.
unpopular speech that the majority of people don't want to hear.
You wonder how it's been driven.
More
gel.
judges are
Clamps.
to get the government
I hear the Canada Post is on strike. Want to mail something in Canada? Tough noogies, booby. It ain't gonna get there. Gotta be happy you have a job and gotta fight for your rights. Somewhere in the middle is a compromise. But when you can't compromise, lockout or strike or both.
Otherwise, inappropriate. And that's the different place is free speech, but it does not violate the First Amendment. But this is not
Hose is long enough.
Palin during the 2008 election, when she was campaigning, riding Jeremiah
Seems like moving a lot. I
against
don't like that.
candidate Obama was criticized by the
Just like it did.
and she went on the radio and proclaimed that her First Amendment rights would be violated by the tax, not realizing that the media can't violate anybody's First Amendment rights, and that attacks by the media on political candidates are what the First Amendment protects.
Back. Exact same spot you were from the factory.
What this free speech amendment provides for.
Okay. Put the clamps back just where they were, so the rubber has the same indentation. Right there. Nope. Oh, that's where I went. Over on the other side. I can't see properly. I got a glare from the silver. Sun's going away, I noticed also. He's going to seat anyways all the way underneath the tank, on top, underneath the vehicle. Alright. Now I'm going to tighten up my tower clamp. Tower clamp. Hammered this thing down. Now I'm going to tower it back up. Tower clamp pulls through these straps and they can come undone if you over tighten it. Had some on a washing machine once. Yep. That's what GM used for years and years and years. There it is. Ground wire doesn't resemble the original one at all, but what can you do? I'm not going to pull it off. Put my KY jelly away. Ratchet away. Got my other tower clamp right there. And now we got to get some roofing material, anti-abrasion fluff. Not rusted. Surface rust. Alright, maybe it's time for lunch. I'm getting hungry in the tummy. Chevrolet! Never had a GMC version of the Blazer. Called it a Jimmy. Whereas the Chevy version, Suburban, and the GMC was called Suburban as well. But they never had a Chevrolet and they never had a GMC version of the Blazer. They called it a Jimmy. But the Suburban used the same name in both lines. Are you confused now? So there's the bumper from my ramp side. Gotta make a tow bar for my trip to Arizona. Gonna make a tow bar and then ship it there. Pick this ramp side up, I hope. But that's another story for another day. Amsoil MPHD motorcycle chain lube, heavy duty metal protector, a dry wax like film that lubricates chains, hinges, nuts, and bolts, and does not attract dust. Also works as an undercoat. Well, here we go.
Phil Campbell, let me start with you.
Phil Campbell, Alabama.
Are coming there to Phil Campbell.
We've got 18
18 Phil Campbells.
all over the world.
Remind me not to name my son Phil Campbell.
3 Australians, 2 Scots.
What are we doing here? I'm going to spray in behind this gas tank area before I put in the gas tank.
Phil, do you have some Phyllis's or Felipe's?
Yeah, we try to get some Phyllis's, but the ones who are the most excited about it have some health problems, unfortunately. But yeah, it's like...
There, spray this stuff in there. Oh yeah, yummy.
But, a lot of folks have given money and then...
Big can. Oh, it smells too. Ooh.
Mayor Mays, you have a lot of Phil Campbells there in your town this weekend. What are they going to be doing?
Well, first of all, the Phil Campbells, we appreciate all of them coming down, and we want all of them to feel at home and that they're home down.
Spray. The videos are uploading, and I'm making more videos.
Southern hospitality, but they have done something more than that. They're turning it into an international benefit. Phil Campbell, they're working through the state chapter of Habitat for Humanity.
Smells like rust proofing. Must be rust proofing. Metal protector. Have to buy some more when I go to Denver to the Corvair convention. I told Mrs. CW I'm going. I'm going.
Phil Campbell's coming to Phil Campbell.
Metal protector.
To some Habitat for Humanity.
Now, Phil Campbell, you have been to Phil Campbell.
Phil Campbell. You've been to Phil Campbell. Hi, this is Phil Campbell. I'm Phyllis Campbell. Phil Campbell's wife. That's kind of funny.
Well,
Terrible tornado they had there. Bill Campbell. Named after a train conductor, I think, or an engineer.
A lot of the houses were destroyed, have been cleared off. FEMA's helped remove a lot of destruction. But still, just incredibly, it's hard to just understand it. It's like looking at ground zero like a week later without having seen the news and being told that there was a building there. This is like a 12-mile path.
Alrighty.
Just
I'll tune you in when I put the tank in. I got my insulating strips on it.
I really haven't wrapped my